Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about lesson number 6 of class 3 variety of food. In this lesson, we will know the varieties of food and varieties of food used in our district and food obtained from plants and food of wild animals, domestic animals and insects found in our home. Okay, if you want the other lessons of class 3, you can see in the description box. I have given the link of the other lessons. If you want, you can refer from there. Okay, so first, we know that the food items we eat every day. Let us answer the following question based on the food items we eat every day. First one is, write the 5 food items that you eat every day in the space given below. Let us write here 5 food items we eat every day. See, we eat every day rice. Okay, and then we will drink milk every day. So we will write milk. Then we will eat vegetables. Okay, roti. Okay, and one more we will write cereals. Okay. So next, why do you eat those food items every day? Write the reasons in the space given below. So why do we eat all these things every day? We eat food to get energy and to live, right? So let us write here, we eat food to get energy and to live. Without food, we cannot live in this earth. And if we eat food, we will get energy, right? So we eat food to get energy and to live. Okay, next. Write 5 food items that you eat on festivals or on special days. See, on the occasions, on the festivals, we eat some of the special food items, right? So, whichever food items are prepared in your home and whichever food items you eat on the special days, you can write here in the 5 lines. Okay, so you can write palav, vermicelli, sweet, carrot halwa, biryani, whatever you will see in your home which is prepared on the festivals or on the special days, you can write here. Okay. Next, fourth question. Write 5 food items that you like very much. See, everyone is having their different likes and dislikes, right? So here you should write the 5 food items that you like very much. Okay. I like very much ladyfinger and biryani and sweets, potato and roti. Okay, whichever 5 food items that you like very much, you can write here. Okay, why do you like them? Next question is, why do you like them? I like these food items because it is very tasty to eat. So here you should write your reason why do you like them. Next, sixth question. Write 5 food items which you do not like. See, as I told you, everyone is having their likes and dislikes differently. Okay, so here we should write the 5 food items that we do not like, that we don't like. Okay, next, seventh one. Why do you not like them? Why don't you like the food items which you have right above? Here you should write it. Okay. Next, compare your answer with those of your friends. Are the answers are same? If not, why? Think and write. See, the above food items which you have written, that is your likes and dislikes. If you compare these food items with your friends, it is different from one another. Why it is different from one another? Because everyone is having their different taste, everyone is having their different likes and dislikes. So if you compare your answers with your friends, your answers are not same. Okay, let us move to the next one. Okay, activity is there, one activity is there. See, make a list of food crops that are grown in your place. See, in each place the different food crops are grown, and the food crops which are grown in the different places are different from one another. Okay, so if you observe, the food habits differ from person to person. Similarly, the food habits of people vary from one place to another. We eat according to the taste food habits, and the crop also grown in different places with the different regions. Okay, For example, the people eat more of jowar in region where jowar is grown in plenty. People who live on seashore eat more of fish, right? So food habits of different persons differ from one person to another. Okay, now we already get to know that why do we need food. Okay, the different requirements of food are shown in the picture given below. Observe the pictures here. Here two people are playing, are fighting with each other, you can see here, and they are showing their energy. Next, here you can see a small baby have grown into a girl and boy. From this, seeing this picture, we can get to know that we need food to get energy and to grow. As I told you, without food we cannot live, but also instead of living, we also need food for energy. If we will eat food, then only we can do other works. So we can play, we can fight, we can do many works by having energy, right? So we get energy from the food, and we will grow by eating the healthy food. We need food also to grow. Okay, from this picture we get to know that we need food to get energy and to grow. Okay, next one. See here some of the food items are there which make us strong and which helps us to grow and which keeps us healthy. All these three kinds of food items are different from one another. Some of the food items will make us strong, first thing. Second thing, some of the food items will help us to grow. So third thing is, some of the food items will keep us healthy. So we need different kinds of food for the different things. Okay, now let us study here which are the food items that make us strong, which are the food items that help us to grow, and which are the food items that required to keep us healthy. Okay, now see here in this picture, what can you observe? Here you can observe some of the food items. So these are all the food items that make us strong. Here you can see rice, ragi, jowar, wheat, millets, oil, ghee, sugar, jaggery, meat, etc. All these are the food items which give us strength. These are the food items which we need daily on our basis. If we do not eat rice, if we do not eat ragi, jowar, wheat, chapatis, rotis, we cannot live and we cannot get the energy, we cannot get the strength, as I told you. If we do not drink milk, if we do not eat the rice and the ragi rotis, etc., we cannot get the strength. So we need all these food items to get energy, and all these food items gives us strength. Okay, now see here a group of food items are there which helps us to grow. Okay, pulses like tur dal, cow gram, black gram, milk, egg, etc. help us to grow. Here all these the food which you can see here in the picture, all these items helps us to grow. Okay, now here write the names of the other grains that you know. Let us write the names of the other grains which we know. Okay, let us write corn, oats, millet, barley, and green gram, pigeon peas. So whichever you know, you can write here in the given dashes. Okay, now let us move to the next one. Here we have studied the food items that make us strong and that helps us to grow. Now let us study about the food items which keeps us healthy. See here you can see the food items that help us to stay healthy. By eating more vegetables and fruits, we can avoid diseases. So fruits and vegetables are the food items which make us healthy, which helps us to stay healthy. See, if we want to be away from the diseases, if we don't want to fall ill or sick, we need to stay healthy. We need to make our immunity strong. So by eating the more fruits and vegetables, we can make ourselves healthy and we can help to prevent the diseases. Okay, raw vegetables, sprouted seeds, and fresh fruits keeps us healthy. And also the very important thing, children, drink sufficient quantity of water to maintain good health. We need to drink every day 6 to 8 glasses of water if we want to stay healthy. Okay, so I hope you will keep all these things in the mind. Okay, and you have to eat more fruits and vegetables because it is very healthy, and it helps us to prevent the diseases. Okay, now next one, what did you eat yesterday? Write it in this place. Oh, such a interesting activity. What did you eat yesterday? You can remember, no, what did you eat yesterday? So you should write it here in the place. Okay, in this plate. Okay, now make a list of food items that are in your plate and your friend's plate. This is one more activity. See here, if you see what you have ate yesterday, and if you see your friend's book what he have ate yesterday, it is different from one another, right? Because as I told you, everyone is having their different likes and dislikes. So if you will compare your plate food and your friend's plate food, it is different from one another. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, write the basic food materials used to prepare these items. Here we have to write the food items and the basic food materials which is needed to prepare these food items. So example, roti. To prepare roti we want ragi, rice, jowar and wheat. Okay, now I will write upma. To prepare upma, what do we need? We need soji, oats, palau. Okay, soji, oats, rice, etc. Okay, next, cheese. To prepare cheese, what do I need? I need milk. Okay, then let us write next one. Sweet. To prepare sweet, what do I need? I need sugar and jaggery. Okay, like this we use the different kinds of food items in our daily basis, right? So whichever food item you use in your daily basis, you can write, and you can write the basic food materials which you use. Okay, okay, fine. So let us move to the next one. Once again, observe the list that you have prepared, get the clues from it and fill in the blanks. Okay, so rice. From the rice, what are the things you can prepare? You can prepare cooked rice, palau, okay, upma, and roti you can prepare. Yes, very good. So these are all the things which you can prepare by the rice. Now wheat. From the wheat, what are the things you can prepare? You can prepare chapati and wheat upma and wheat sweet you can prepare. So here you have to write the different things of food items which you prepare by using wheat. Okay, next, vegetables. From the vegetables, what all you will prepare? You will prepare upma, okay, sambar, okay, vegetable palau, okay, and biryani. From the vegetables you can prepare biryani also. Okay, and okay, what are the things which you will prepare by using vegetables in your home? You can write milk. From milk, what all the things you can prepare? You can prepare butter, okay, paneer, cheese, milkshakes. Okay, these are all the things which you prepare from the milk. From the tur dal, sambar, okay, tur dal halwa, rasam. Okay, so what are the things you will prepare from the tur dal? You can write. Okay, next, do you know where we get the food materials that you have listed? Example, we get rice from the paddy plant. So some of the things which we have written we will get from the plant, and some of the things which we have written we will get from the animals. So here let us classify the food items that are available in our place as plant source and animal source. First we will write the things which we get from the plant. What are the things which we get from the plant? We get cereals, pulses, okay, lentils, fruits, vegetables. Okay, Now, what are the things which we get from the animals? We will get milk, meat. Yes, from the milk we will get butter, paneer, cheese, all these things. And meat, sheep meat, fish meat. Okay, so these are all the things which we get from plants and animals. Okay, next. Hmm. See here, what is the food of a baby? What do the baby drinks or eat? Milk, right? A small baby only drinks milk. So milk is the main and complete food for a child. Can you leave drinking milk only? Can you people leave by only drinking milk? No, we cannot leave by drinking only milk. We also need food, right? Yes. Now next, we have learnt in the previous class that animals also need food like us. So here some of the names of the animals are given. Let us write the food which they eat. Okay. What does the dog eat? Dog eat bones and milk. Okay. Cat also eat bones and milk. Cow eat grass. Monkey eats fruits, vegetables, insects. Hen eat grains. Bandicoot also eat fruits and vegetables. Mosquito eats insects. Lizard also eat insects. Mosquito sucks the blood, right? Lizard eat insects. Bear eat fruits, vegetables and also meat. Tiger eat only meat. Next, hawk is a kind of eagle. It eats flesh. Snake eats other animals such as rats. Fish eats insects. Deer eats grass. Frog eats insects. Bison is a deer with long horns. So bison eats grass. Okay, so here we have written the animals which eat different kinds of food. Okay, observe the quantity of food eaten by a cow and a calf. In the same way, observe the quantity of food which is eaten by the other animals. See, if you observe a cow and a calf means a baby of a cow. If you observe the cow and a calf eating food, you can observe that they eat different quantity of food. Calf is a small cow, so it eat little food compared to the cow. Okay, now here let us write the names of the domestic animals you know and food given to them. We will start from cow eat grass. Sheep also eat grass. Camel also eat grass. Okay, then dog is also a domestic animal, right? It eats bones and flesh. Horse also eat grass. Donkey also eat grass. Okay, now next. We already know that children, we have also studied in our previous classes that animals which eat plants and their products are called herbivorous animals. Animals which eat other animals and their product are called carnivorous animal. Animals which eat both plants and animals and their products are called omnivorous animals. This classification of animals we have studied already in our previous chapters, right? Next, see here one activity is there. The animals are tied with a thread to the food they eat. As the thread is knotted, it is difficult for them to find their food. Can you help them to find their food? So, by using these threads, you should help the animals to reach their food. Here are the pictures of a few animals. There are 3 bags in the middle. Divide these animals on the basis of their food habits. Okay, then draw a line to the bag related to the animal. First, donkey is herbivores. Hen is omnivores. Tiger is carnivores. Lion is also carnivores. Elephant is herbivores. Cow is also herbivores. It eat only grass. Cat is omnivores. It eat rice also and milk also, no? So it is omnivores. Next, deer is herbivores. Dog is omnivores. Frog is carnivores. Monkey is omnivores. Lizard is carnivores. So we have here divided these animals based on the food habits they eat. So this is all about the lesson number 6 of EVS. Okay, so if you want the other lessons, as I have told you, you can see in the description box and get it from there. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.